All right, let's do this. Mike Pritchard here, Ask Pritch, hashtag Ask Pritch on Twitter. This week's question comes from Sean, and he wants to know about the Denver Broncos, what they need to do this offseason, be better. Generic question, I get it. General question, okay, but we've got to answer it. So what do they need to do better? I mean, everybody's focusing on the quarterback. It's important to have a quarterback, I get that. But I think what was exposed in the past Super Bowl between the Rams and New England is that if you don't have a running game, you're going to have difficulty operating and executing offensively. So let's assume that the Broncos are going to be stout defensively. They got Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, Chris Harris Jr., maybe some free agents, another draft choice, good draft class. They're going to be okay in 2019 defensively. Offensively, a lot of young players, but still problems. Offensive line, are those solved? But then a running game. I mean, I love Phillip Lindsay. He's a buff. Absolutely love him, Pro Bowler. But he got injured this year. He got banged up. He's a little guy too, and you wonder if Freeman is ready to put more pressure on his shoulders. Can he handle it? Last year as a rookie, he got banged up, and he didn't perform the way Phillip Lindsay did. And Phillip Lindsay was an undrafted free agent. So do the Broncos look at running back? Do they look at perhaps offensive line? I think the Broncos just need to acquire more dependable players, because New England, not a lot of stars on that team, but they have a lot of dependable players, meaning guys that can stay healthy for an entire year, but then guys that could just perform when the spotlight is on them, when there's a lot of pressure, and they just need to step up and perform. The Broncos have not had that over the last couple of years. After a starter gets hurt or goes down, then the backup just doesn't live up to the billing, and it really is hamstring the Broncos and it kept them from progressing. So whatever the Broncos do through the draft, through free agency, getting better players, upgrading the talent, I want to see the Broncos get more dependable players. And they can identify those guys. You can find those guys. So a lot of work for John Elway and the crew to get that done. But if they get it done, I think 2019 season can be one of those surprising seasons. So again, thank you for all the questions on Ask Pritch. We get them answered and we put them right here on 1043thefan.com.